thank you very much, Chris, for agreeing to say a few words today to try and help other people who might be teetering on the edge of whether or not to look into orthotics. Sure. Maybe you could just share a little bit about why you came to us originally.
Well, my wife has been a long-time advocate of orthotics, and she swears by them. And I found with my work, having to stand for long periods of time or what have you with conferences, etc., I was always feeling tired in the feet and aching. So she said, "Go along, talk to Peter, and see what he says." And when I did, I found that I would benefit from them. So try them out. I'm always a little bit skeptical, but trying is believing.
Okay. And can you maybe just share the sort of process, because people don't, they might think it's a scary process. Was it scary in any way?
No.
What did we put you through?
Nothing too drastic. I mean, some good things just around looking at the feet, seeing where there was wear and tear on them. That's always a good indicator. And then Peter set me up and walked on a treadmill and looked at the gait, and so there's some things that needed doing. And then we looked at literally how my feet would look with the orthotics on, and we just measured them and put them into a mold. And I mean, it was painless, very easy. I think we spent only about 3/4 of an hour on the whole process, so couldn't be easier.
Okay. And today we've just finished seeing you for sort of the first review since you actually had them. And I know we were really happy because you popped in on the off chance one day, just literally to say how well you're getting on with them. Maybe you can just share what you found they helped with.
Yeah. So interestingly enough, I mean, I just got the orthotics and put them in the shoes, and Peter was very insistent. You need to wear them in slowly. Don't go too much too soon. So okay, so we did this. But like a week later, I put them in the shoes, started walking around, felt immediate relief from the tiredness. I thought, okay, well, this is great. Like a week later, I was involved with a conference, standing at a booth literally all day for 3 or 4 days. So I just made the decision to use the orthotics. And as I said to Peter, I couldn't have done that amount of time standing without them. I mean, I noticed just an incredible amount of difference straight away. And I swear by them now. I mean, I've got one set of orthotics. I want 2. And they go into every set of shoes I wear from now on, whether I'm out just walking in my set of runners, or whether I'm out for dinner or whatever, workday shoes. Those orthotics go into every set of shoes. So, I mean, I just couldn't speak highly enough of them.
Very wonderful. And I believe it wasn't just the feet and the lower limbs that were helped by them. You found that within your back as well?
A little bit of back and hip area as well. So, again, because of, the way my feet were structured, and I have very high arches, I was compensating and not really walking straight. And so, that compensation sort of affected the hip and back. I've noticed again now, it just anecdotally, I haven't had Peter check it. Maybe that's something for next time. I think my gait is much more regular now, so there's not a pronounced difference or a roll that I'm going through. So again, I think overall, feet, lower limbs for sure straight away, but I think anecdotally the back and hip is also much better as well. So actually a great result.
Okay, and very quickly for you as well, actually. I mean, I must say, actually, for people who are watching this, that it doesn't always happen quite so quickly as that. So the paperwork we give you, if you read it, would have said how it can take a long time for some people. It's a very gradual process for a lot of people. Yeah. But it's excellent when we get people like yourself who have great results very quickly.
Very quickly. And it was. So, very pleased with it, Peter. Thank you.
Wonderful. I'll just have a quick look at the orthotic as well, so if we can just put the shoe here. So it just literally fits into the shoe like so. And the orthotic here, what we've done is one which is going to be helping with supporting the way that the foot is going to be rolling as you walk, and also we've got a cutout under here, under the big toe area as well, to help the big toe to work more normally. And then also this orange material is a special material which is extremely shock absorbent, which I think has helped as well in your case. And critically with your shoes, you managed to get some which had removable insoles in them, so
Yes.
that helped
Yeah.
as well with
Yeah.
getting something like this into it. In some cases we cut them back to behind here, so
Yeah.
more room for the toes, but we
Yeah.
haven't needed to do that.
No, that's
Yeah.
something. That's something that again, my wife, with her experience with them, we always sort of buy a size up just in case, whether you need new insoles or what. But it's worked really well with my shoes as well. They fit perfectly.
Wonderful. Well, thank you very much, and I look
Welcome,
forward
Peter.
to continuing your journey in life with you.
Thank you.
Okay.